So worksheet 2, question 1. Make x the subject in the formula instead of y. So I have y equals 2x plus 1. Now it says make x the subject. So that means you want to solve for x.
So you go solve?
Simplify, solve,
Yeah.
which one? Expression. Now you're solving for x.
So solve.
Now, you get this as the answer. Now, just so you know, if I was to do the other one, numerical, you see, it doesn't give me an answer here.
Yeah.
And if I was to do the other one, hang on, let's try that again, numerical. Yeah. And then if I was to do the other one, what was it, either, it gives me an answer, but it's not quite as nice as this answer here. So my point is, if you're not sure which one to pick, try all 3 of them, and then just delete the ones you don't want. So you can just delete these now. Okay, so don't panic in the exam if you don't know which one to pick. You only have a choice of 3, pick the one that works. Okay, next one now. Question 2. Plot. Y equals 2x squared plus x. Okay, so again, this button to open up the graph window, and then this one here to do the plot. And that's fine. If you want, I think I could zoom in a little bit to make it a bit clearer. But you don't have to do that. The plot, okay, I'll close this. Right, so once you type it in, click this graph symbol, and then you need to click the graph symbol again, which is moved to the left. And it's drawn. And then file and embed, and then once you've done that, you can now close it, and it's in the original document. Okay?
Just close it, right?
After file embed, close it. Okay. Insert text object, question 3 now. Y equals 2x cubed plus x squared minus x minus 1. Now we want to plot this again, but what's different about this one? Yeah, I tell you the range. So you do set plot range min max. See it there?
Yeah.
So horizontally, what's the smallest x? X is minus 25 to 30. And then for the vertical, minus 30 to 35. Now the interval is how many times you mark on the x-axis. So here, 25 to 30, I think I'll go up in 5s. So how many 5s is that then? There'll be 5 in the 25 and 6 in the 30, so 11 intervals. And then what about this one? I think it'll be 12, 6 and, no, 13.
Sir, I think it would happen.
No. Please, just relax. This part here is not so important. What's most important are these 4. I'm just telling Derive how many times to break up the axis. Watch what happens. You see, if you count these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you count them all, that's how many intervals there are. It's not so important. It just makes it look really nice. But I won't give you any extra marks or less marks for it.
Oh, so
It's just,
you can choose any number for them.
yeah, just make sure you pick like something like 10 or so for the intervals.
10 above.
About 10 will be fine. At least 10. And again, plot. There it is.
And then file embed.
File, embed, and close. And there it is there. Okay, insert text object. We're on to question number 4 now. And I want to solve. So Control E, power x equals x plus 1 minus ln or log x. And I want to solve this. How can I solve this? Yeah, solve expression. Now it's still set to either. Do I need to go to algebra?
Yeah.
I'll try algebra first to see if there's an exact answer. No, it didn't give me an answer. So I'll delete it. And what do I do if the algebra fails?
We go
Either.
either, yeah.
And there's the answer now. Okay, so algebra should be always the first one you try, and either if it fails. Okay, that's number 4 done. Okay, number 5. What are the roots of the equation in question 1? So question 1, the roots are just when 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So line 9 equals 0. And again, just solve expression and solve. Another way to do it, and this is the reason I included the question, is if you click this, there's no equal to, right?
Yeah.
But if you pick solve expression, derive will assume you mean solve for the roots. So you don't actually need the equals here. You should still get the same answer, see? That's just the point I was making with that question.
So we can do both ways.
Either way is fine, yeah. Okay, what one's next? Number 6. Okay, what are the roots of 6x squared minus 7x plus 2? So what do I do here? Solve, expression, solve. Done. Next one now. Insert text object. Question 7. It's a cubic one now. 24x cubed minus 22x squared plus x plus 2. And again, now this one is roots also, yeah. So solve, expression, solve. There we go. Text object. What number? 8, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Number 8. Now this one's a little bit different. 6x. Now this is number 8 is the same as what number? Number 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what line was number 6 on? There, line 15, isn't it?
Yeah.
So to save me typing it again, there you go, line 15. And I want the factors. So do you remember how to get factors? It's simplify, I think, and factor, and let's try factor. And there you go.
Simplify and factor.
That's it really. Question 9 is actually the same as number 7, which was on line number 18. And again, simplify, factor, factor. Okay, last question. Question 10. Solve for when number 7 equals number 8. So there you can see 21 equals 23. So I need to type that in. 21 equals 23. And then what do I do? Solve, expression, solve. And that's the answer there. Any questions?